It's that time again. I've been told I have a catchphrase, so I say the complete opposite. Okay, so one thing I noticed. Okay, what's that like? That seems like it's in the level, so let's go. Oh, this fan's gonna be in the way now, isn't it? Okay, so we have, this is the last companion quest that I have access to, at least, but it's way too hard. I think I've got to go back in chapter 5 maybe. They're all 4s and 5s, which I think means they're like higher level. Like I couldn't do anything to them, and funny enough, what's her name? Cassia, she dodged like every single attack. So yeah, so we're doing the let me turn it down a bit. We're doing the Emperor's work via the Inquisition. We got to figure out what's going on with this Cognizance fleet. Lord Captain, the United Corps of the Explorators and the militia forces is ready to attack the heretics who took over Euphrates II. The commanders recognize the Lord Inquisition's sanction and agree to cede the right of supreme command to you. Fancy. They ask that you summon the Council of War in order to establish the plan of attack. How do we respond? Summon them to the bridge. We will hold a council. Consider it done, your ladyship. I will notify the commanders that you are ready to meet with them. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Opticon 22. The leader of the Explorator Warriors appears on the bridge, and the deck trembles beneath his metal gate. He has acquired a new set of fearsome armor since the two of you last met, and his mechadanderites are now fitted with more formidable weapons of destruction. Unit Opticon 22 initiating identification/official greeting/procedure. Unlocking the option of strategic data exchange. The Emperor's Angel, who follows in his wake, is clad in armor, the color of tempestuous ocean. You hear his voice, throaty and grimming with untamed boldness and strength. Which one of you Huskarls is Pandora Van Valencius? I am Thorvald Ironhold, and I wish to see the mortal who has been granted the honor of leading my pack into battle. Oh, so he's a wolf as well? Or is it a different kind of wolf? Ironhide. Different? Oh no, wait, he's the same. Got the same armor on. You're looking at Pandora Van Valencius, Thorvald? Thorvald takes the measure of you and nods in satisfaction. I know the habits of a warrior when I see one. You know, indolent, a joke. Good, I give my approval. We will hunt the base-born heretics together. You have not changed, brother Thorvald, high-handed and brazen with measure, and you carry yourself on another's Drakkar like it's your own. The wolf bursts into booming laughter and bares his long fangs. Such is the breed of leaders, Ulfar, we stand out. 'Tis you, Everlost, who cannot find his way when the sun is right over his head. Another explosion of Thorvald's boisterous laughter drowns out Ulfar's stifled yet furious string of curses. Opticon 22, how did you go from overseeing logistics to commanding armies? This command promotion hierarchical status update was executed following the death, decommissioning, deconstruction of the ship Teeth of the Wafgir. The fleet's war conclave was operating aboard that vessel. Unit Opticon 22 received premature rank promotion modernization to Magus Dominus based on his extensive catalogue of recorded combat engagements. May your service benefit from the updated protocols that were bestowed upon you and the new analytical data that was entrusted to your elucidation. May the Omnissiah guide operate this unit in his cause mission algorithm of service to him. Let us commence the War Council. What good is another War Council with a cog priest who knows not the joys of battle, who cut off his parts and replaced them with augments to please his all-known master? He would propose again a cowardly plan unworthy a warrior that is custom of his brethren, registering a display of impertinence, data insufficiency in regard to the military calf eradication methods of the Adaptus Mechanicus. Who's this? They're tiny. Ashira, are you having another fight, gentlemen? How predictable. A woman in heavy armour walks onto the bridge cloaked in an air of superiority. You remember seeing her before, in the retinue of Xavier Kalakazar when he barged into your chambers after your Magna Sessio. Thank you for not starting without me, Occult Ashira, dispatched by the Lord Inquisitor to facilitate the operation on Euphorus II. My role on this war council is that of an advisor. Henrik and Ashira exchange glances, but do not say a word. You cannot help but notice the furrow that forms on the Inquisitor's forehead at the sight of his colleague. So, shall we begin our war council, or shall we wait for the heretics to corrupt this planet completely? Ashira, why are you here? The Lord Inquisitor entrusted with me the task of forging an alliance between the assembled fleet and the forces of the Cognoscea fleet. Once this task is complete, I am to act as observer and special operative. What are your responsibilities as a special operative? I'm afraid the Lord Inquisitor did not give me the authority to elaborate on this matter. There is no surprise in my heart. The Inquisition is, as always, too ashamed of its dark deeds to reveal them to honourable fighters. Thorvald makes a show of spitting on the floor. Why did Kalkazar choose you? I happen to have some experience with large-scale bloodshed, rogue trader, that and I never fail to deliver. What troops can you supply? The militia forces have already been transferred to Opticon 22. All I have left under my command is a tactical unit explicitly instructed to carry out the Lord Inquisitor's special assignments. I see. Now, let us move on to discussing how we kill the heretics. I require a full report on the situation at the front. Euphrates II is a forge world. Manufactoriums and extractiums take up most of its surface. Upon corrupting them, disrupting their production algorithms, the heretics enhance their ranks with possessed mechanisms and false detective traitorous Sikatari, whose protocols were disfigured with indoctrinating scrap code. Our forces have secured minor footfalls on the surface, but are unable to deliver an effective blow to headquarters operation center of the profaners in the machine cathedral at the heart of the Manufactorium, Sigma S13. According to the available data, it is the current location of the Arch Heretic termination target, the Dark Apostle Erlon the Cruel. We may outnumber the enemy, but ours is a poor war band. All it has is steel cars of the Omnissiah and scantily trained serfs from across the expanse, while our foe is the detestable but nevertheless deadly, putrid-hearted traitors from the ranks of the Word Bearers, and their vessel protects the Machine Cathedral from orbit. Why have you still not commenced the planetary assault? There is a conflict, critical error, categorical lack of understanding of the imperatives of this operation within our chain of command. Unit Thorvald Ironhold is in favour of the strategy of mass destruction, which would constitute an unsexed violation of the right of operation. Every square metre of the Manufactorium is sacred, of high productivity value. Which is why the Cog is so intent on hindering and sabotaging our assault by refusing us forces and landing Drekkers. but Thorvald Ironhard won't fight on the terms of a priest. The explorers are hiding something on the planet. Request denied. Oh, that's why the Inquisition's here. What do you plan? Our strategic analysis points towards a full-scale offensive as the optimal course of action. The losses among the troops, insignificant personnel, laity will be numerous, but will not exceed acceptable parameters. I would rain down vengeance from skies upon the enemy. I would plough the land of your authorities too with shells, shatter their defences, level the fortified towers, throw their host into disarray, and in the whirlwind of fury I would lead my glorious pack to pave a path of blood in the cog-cuggles. I've heard your opinion on this. You two do not get along well, do you? You read hearts like they're inscribed with runes, Pandora. He lets out a mocking chuckle. I concur with this statement. Persuasion. Heresy runs rampant on, and you two would rather waste all your bickering. I shall now print you the plan for our assault. What do I pick? What do I pick indeed? Send in all the forces. We will begin bombarding it. What requires total annihilation. Raise every shackle of our enemies could use as cover. Here. Yeah, let's go. We're going mental. The Space Wolf Ulfar wants to find his battle brothers. Oh, great. Another quest. Yay! Distractions. The baleful howl. Do I... unfortunately, Thorvald and Ulthard, we ain't got time for you. Hull repair. Quick save. And we blow up some things. The rogue trader's ship took its place in the center of the attack formation. The right flank was guarded by the sacred vessel combat vessels of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and the left consisted of the combined forces gathered by the Lord Inquisitor, headed by a frigate of the indomitable Space Wolves. The enemy deployed their ships in a wide arc in it. Oh. The enemy deployed their ships in a wide arc in an attempt to surround the squadron, but the heretics' plan was not meant to be. Thorvald and Octcon 22 sent their detachment forward, tying up the enemy in combat and presenting the Lord Captain with a chance to deliver a blow to the very heart of the enemy position, where the flagships of these traitors to humanity awaited their final hour. Why does it start the wrong way around? Where are the ships? There's one there. Whoa. Oh, it's just the one. Can I even hit it? Ooh. Does that count? No. Is this enough? Oh, I know what I can do.
Helpman, take us in.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a pain though. Yeah, okay.
Fire at will. With the force of a supernova.
Oh.
Let the void.
The enemy has lost their shield and their courage.
Yes. Oh my god.
Torpedoes. Salvo.
Is that too... Maybe that's a bit too close. Oh, I need to use this, don't I?
All hands. Prepare.
Got to
for
get the weakness
acceleration.
down, and then we just blast them. Which one does the most? This one.
Fire at will. With the force of a supernova.
Just go around. And then you go around this way. Maybe blow him up. I don't know. Is there enough? Oh, and this bloody frigate.
Let them taste our fury.
Have I really got to deal with all these little guys now?
Lost batteries. Volley. Fire at will. Macro cannon. Open fire. Engage the engines. Let them void. A worthy deed.
Destroy the fleet, launch the planetary assault. Let's go. Don't close your ears to my word, Atavata, or we may quarrel. Before we go to the bloodiest of battles, allow me to summon that impudent boaster Forbon Idandusha. Understand. Why is the conversation? The assault is more important. Go look after him if you must. A general once said that all wars are fundamentally the same, and if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Grok shit. That general didn't witness the events on Euphrates 2. Rogue trader Pandora von Valencius was the supreme commander in that battle. A woman of iron will, unfaltering, unshakable. I served in her personal enforcer guard back then. Just another cocky kid who thought he was an expert soldier. The Emperor was gracious to me. He gave me a chance to realize just how wrong I was. Most of my comrades didn't get a chance like that. The shuttles would have blocked out the sun if you could have seen it through the smoke of the Manufactorium 60 of Sigma S-13. At its heart stood the machine cathedral, our primary objective. Ignoring the process of the venerable tech priest, the Lord Captain gave the order not to spare the world's infrastructure. We struck at the stapled chapel of the Magus Alchemies, triggering an emission of toxic gas. Awareness. Proceed with caution with the sport of words. We were commanded to prepare our spacious and commence the assault. We consigned our life to the small green vid screens and their machine spirits. Whenever we avoided another one of the enemy's traps and ambushes, we would then voxcast their coordinates to the artillery gunners, while our comrades rained thunder and lightning upon the heads of those skull horsens. We gave the Emperor's peace to the rest, making slow but steady progress towards the city walls. Pushing through the ruins of a sacred workshop, we looked with awe upon the machines that up until that point had remained forbidden to the eyes of the laity. Those were places of incredibly and frightening technology: void ship, assembly halls, alchemical atriums, sacred arsenals, generators producing invisible fields unsettling to the mind, and scriptoriums containing knowledge of horrors best left undiscovered. In one of the chemical chapels, we came upon a shipment of cisterns containing hallucinogenic gas. The intelligence we received from the It was part of the escort from one of the tech crews that broke into the dock to carry out the sabotage mission. It's one thing to watch a technomat wave a sensor over a colligator on a cargo deck, but another to observe sacred tech rituals being performed under a hail of bullet and carpet bombing. Their binaric prayers, decryption lanities, and blessed crypto purification viruses did their work. Every turret in the vicinity instantly turned on the traitors, and the dock filled with gunfire and screams. When silence fell, the gates opened before us. It took us many days to break through the metal heart to the manufactorium. In the third week of the assault, the vanguard was halted and swept away by a salvo of plasma macro cannons. Scorning every cannon of sacred engineering, the heretics had placed their hull of an unfinished void cruiser on treads several kilometers long. Ordered an assault column to be formed from the repentant and manufactorian workers, granting those captives the right to atone for their crimes with blood. The Lord Captain was merciful. Each captain was issued a single shot at last fuse, fulzy, and bayonet, whereupon the order was given to take the cruiser at any cost. The deal was that those who survived the attack would be granted the Emperor's pardon and could enlist in the Liberation Army. Traitors in wartime can seldom hope to be given a second chance, let alone an offer of such generosity. No more than 100 of them were left alive that day. The Emperor was harsh on those who had turned against him, but many a seasoned soldier could have learned from their fervour. Covered in oil, blood, soot, their eyes full of desperate zeal, the penal unit's fighters somehow managed, despite their losses, to break through the mighty cruiser. They claimed shafts, used their bayonets, and applied what scant knowledge they had of sacred technology. Eventually, they destroyed the heretics operating... I should have scrolled. Slipping on pools of blood mixed with sacred dungeons, we made it to the Machine Cathedral, a gargantuan hall breathing with the flames of 1,000 furnaces, the last bastion of enemy army. That was where I first faced the Word Bearers, betrayers of humanity and unworthy sons of the Emperor. What could we, mere humans, possibly do to match their unholy, bestial rage? The Lord Captain devised a plan to place the space walls at the forefront of our strike. The Emperor's angels themselves led the charge that day. Magnificent in their rage, they forged a path for us to follow, and even the appalling champions of the arch-enemy could not stop them. While we distracted the enemy with suppression fire and hail of grenades, our undying leaders charged the word bearers and took them to their peace. We were the anvils of his wrath, and they were the hammer. And that's when it came. Doom Screen, an ancient and bloodthirsty hell brute, a merciless executor forged from adamantine and ceramite. That single foe was repelling our assaults one after the other, turning hundreds of soldiers into bloody pulp. For as long as that abomination lived, we had no choice to reach in the heart of the enemy citadel. The dire-eyed Vorbal volunteered to track down and destroy the vile spawn, but fate had other things in store for him and his brothers. The Space Wolves Pack would be the first to storm the Machine Cathedral, and thus Magus Dominus Octocon 22 assembled a cohort of elite Qitari and said that he would locate and eliminate Doomscreen. Questioning the survivors who witnessed the ruins, gave a blessing to Octocon 22 in his suicide mission. At last we reached the Machine Cathedral. We saw a yawning lift shaft left behind by a colossal land-gnawing drill that had burrowed for kilometers into the depths of the planet. There, deep below, lay the last hiding place of the heretics' leaders. Hundreds of grenades, accompanied by promises of swift judgment, were hurled into the pit. Such was our righteous anger. The planetary assault was a resounding success. The enemy forces were shattered and broken. A small fraction remained in the Machine Cathedral, but the rest either had been destroyed or were destined to meet the same inevitable fate soon. The Lord Captain's retinue and the Space Wolves band delved into the shaft, heading towards the heart of the Machine Cathedral. We watched them leave with reverence in our eyes as we were setting up a perimeter around the entrance. We knew that the true outcome of the Battle of Euphrates II depended on them, and our fates were theirs to decide. Let us go. Why is it paused? I didn't just level up, did I? Erlon the Cruel. The giant clad in dark crimson armour is in the middle of a sinister litany, his words turning into repulsive ethereal stench and flakes of otherworldly ice. He does not notice your presence. Oh, Conrad Wojtyła. The same cannot be said about Conrad Wojtyła, who stands at his side. These completely mutated turquoise eyes flash upon seeing you. He flinches but remains silent. Observe the sinister sorcery at work. Ooh, it worked! You can feel the strings of the surreal force emanating from the sorcerer's fingers and wrapping around the enormous disc of the drill. He is feeding his sacred batteries with his profane magic as if they were the motive force, subjugating the tech priest creation to his will. The sorcerer does not turn his head as his voice rolls over the room. I see you, mortal thing. I sense your meek mind. The sorcerer reluctantly returns his burning gaze upon you. So you are the one who was so eager to meet me in your demise. Rejoice, brother Twilight. Today you become the new rogue trader. Yes, master, I will rectify my mistake and reclaim what was stolen. Examine the words. Okay. Speak the litany of purifications to smother the profanity of the sorcerer's words. What the hell? The sacred words, sustained by your indomitable faith, illuminate the air and send a mighty echo across the room. So great is their strength that the sorcerer's words drown within, and the currents of heretical power swirling around the drill begin to ebb. Once the final words of the prayers escape your lips, righteous light envelopes the drill, washing away the unhallowed taint. The sorcerer, scorched by the radiance of the Emperor himself, growls in rage and pain. The wolf lets out a chilling howl. His pack is ready for their weapons, acknowledging it as an unequivocal order to kill. Let those who blaspheme against the true gods beg forgiveness in vain. Let their lips be sealed, their hands be severed, let their souls be reaped and scourged. A glorious fight awaits. Take heed with the silver-tongued traitor, for he is old, sly and strong. But by the All-Father, the wolves will spill rivers of blood this day. Have you encountered Eurlon before? No. He wished to wake the tunneling behemoth if you hunger for my thoughts. What is he after? I will deal with him. Continue. Continue. End. Okay, what does driven? At long last, Argenta and the Lord Captain have got the clue. Darren Fader and the Salt was fruitful. The captured heretic mentioned the name Salis Prime during interrogation. Back to okay, so we got to finish. Oh, we got to level up first. Okay. What level am I? 48. So 49. Willpower. Oh, it's a bloody useless level, isn't it? Is that really the... Excuse me. What's this? All-encompassing agony. Oh, this is... Oh, but she's the one that's... it's like paid in blood. No, it's not. Intelligence. Law Xenos. Let's get athletics, actually. Then what's this guy got? Toughness? Okay. What the hell?
I always keep my options open.
Exploring.
What did that reveal? Oh, what the hell? Corrupted.
Lady Cassia, is something troubling you?
Once again, you have read my mood like an open book, Master Van Calx. My eyes, oh, they still ache from the kaleidoscope of colors I see around me.
Operation successful.
Stop! There!
Let us not dawdle.
Just as he ordained.
What the hell?
Damage is negligible.
That first elevator block being removed. Okay.
My warp sight reveals something.
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I? Another step. Another threat.
Oh, this is going to blow her up, isn't it? Maybe not.
I always have a backup plan.
The machine god grants me insight.
Where is this?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Oh, crap.
They feared.
I do what I must.
Ready for data input.
Do you
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field.
My frail organics required it.
Frail organics.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Wandering psycho. This dirty, disheveled woman plays you no heed, lowering her head and looking at the ground with genuine interest, at something that either does not exist or is invisible to your eyes. Even at this distance you can detect the distinct smell of ozone, too fresh for this stuffy room, reeking of soot and industrial lubricant. The woman raises a maimed hand and absently-mindedly runs its 2 remaining fingers through her matted hair. She is a psyker that can feel warp emanations rolling around her. One of the cultist prisoners? How did she manage to get out of the cage and survive? Be vigilant. Creatures like her remain dangerous. One second. Uh... If not... yeah. Let's do that. Okay. The tormented soul is beyond help. Grant her the gift of the Undying One while she can still accept it with gratitude. I shall rid you of your agonizing experience. With an unnatural roar, the psyker rears up. Her features are drooping, melting like candle wax. Her swollen lips rip apart, revealing sharp teeth, and her bright orange pupils expand to fill her eyes completely. With an unnatural roar. Okay, yeah. What the hell? Remove the warp barrier.
What a shame. I've read about this.
I am your shadow. I will mend the thread between body and soul.
I'm grateful.
Is there money to be made?
Just as he ordained.
What's this then? Oh, this isn't good.
He withholds his favor.
Let's go. Melt a charge away.
The burden of failure is the
Nope.
most terrible punishment.
The Vizier.
Oh wait, does that mean she can't hold a bloody gun? Oh no, she's okay. 75 strength. Oh, she's only got 15.
Just as I was.
Lovely. Okay, just save it just in case.
Keep your wits about you.
Holy crap. Let's just go in.
You will beg for mercy, and I will grant none.
Henrik. We're all over the place, but let's do it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
What, is that it?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
That's better.
If I may. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If only that were possible. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
He's oh, it's a servitor. Oh, they're all servitors. I messed up.
Naturally. I won't object to it. Not sanctioned to do this. I won't do that. For the throne's glory.
Isn't this a job for the throne painted black? Me? And he demands
An offering of blood.
your death in colors.
Well, that's not good.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong one.
I'll do it. I will not. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. This is one that you can escape the Emperor's judgment. You Emperor!
I can
Faith
do it
without
again.
deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands. I'll do it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Jeez. Blast me, why don't you? Magenta. Who's she gonna go for now? Dum 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 dum.
Rejoice in battle! I am his will made manifest. As the Emperor commands.
Oh my god.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. This is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Why I was chosen. That is not the Emperor's will. Escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands. Each strike is a prayer. This is unacceptable. Faith without deeds is escape the Emperor's judgment.
I am your blade and shield. As the tenants, I would that I could. The shadows will see. Caught by the web, my blade whispers your name. A dance of blades and shadows.
I won't object to it. Naturally. I won't object to it.
Jesus Christ.
No pleasure.
Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally. On it.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Why'd that miss?
I'll see to it personally.
Okay. What's this? Soul pattern plasma pistol. Finally. What the hell? Where'd he go? Why is it less damage? Oh, is it supposed to be plasma gun?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality. Operation successful.
Fine work indeed.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Stop! There! I beg
Jeez.
your pardon?
cognitive screen flicks as if the system is suffering a power failure. You reach out and touch the control panel, but quickly jerk it back. It's examined. You know, determine exactly. See what the device is coated in. Check the data crypts. Logic.
As it should be. My warp sight reveals something. My house would be proud of me. Let us see what I found.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Let us not dawdle.
I did it?
I do what I must.
Let's keep them. Let's loose them.
I'll make an example out of you.
God, who the hell's that massive? Where's Cabela? What are you doing there? Oh, you can go over here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Request approved.
Request approved. Why is this? There's like a 1 or 2, right?
Scriptural prognosis is favorable. Quest approved.
If I may, try to die with grace at least.
Ah. Oh my god! I was just about to blast him as well.
The road take you.
I shall not fail. Trust me. I cannot serve you in this way,
Come on.
as honor ordains. Death is a blessing.
My vow is to serve.
Don't you die on me now!
Request approved. Running binary I venerate you machine spirits. The Omnissiah.
Come on.
The Emperor is on our side. Let's see to it. For the throne's glory. But of course, Lord Kang. Lost to the retinue.
Oh, come on.
Trust me. I shall not fail, as the tenants denied. The shadows will seal death. Drawn by the web. As honor ordained, the other side awaits. I shall not fail. It is a blessing.
Oh no. Live. Live.
I won't go down easy.
Wild Hunter. Simply makes several attacks. Number of attacks equals number of prey. In combat. Dismount. Ballistic skills reduced by overhead.
My vow is to serve. Request.
Diminish.
Oh, did I kill him?
Let's see to it. Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus. I feel the power surging.
Oh, I should have used this.
Alas, no. I won't object to it.
Ah.
Trust me. This goes against the tenets. My blade whispers your name. The shadows will see killing. It brings me no pleasure. As the tenets demand. I would that I could. No. As honor ordains.
I won't go down easy. Naturally.
It's not the end. Oh my god.
Vengeance will be swift.
There are many paths to death, and you chose this one?
Why? Haven't I studied hard enough? What?
Oh, come
What a
on.
shame. Why? Haven't I studied hard enough?
God damn it.